What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to Jrichfits Lifestyle and Health Coaching Corner. We are on episode 33. Today's topic is one of my favorite topics. We're on episode 3 in the trilogy of Gym No-Nos. That is right. We're on Gym No-Nos part 3. The whole idea behind Gym No-Nos is I've gotten a collection of people sending me things that they hate at the gym, things that they see at the gym, things that you should not do at the gym. That's why they're called no-no. So we had a compilation of all these, and we're going to go over some more that have spilled in that I've also seen and put down. And first one, gym no-no, number one topic of the day, people that talk too much at the gym. A workout within itself, if you did not talk at all and you were lifting and getting a little bit of water here and there and then constantly moving, at max, your workout should take you an hour and a half. There are people that will talk at the gym that will be there for 4 hours in a workout that literally is an hour and a half. So you're doing 2 times plus 30 minutes the talking that you actually are doing working out. There's not enough time in the day to spend going to the gym and talking. I see this person all day, every day. They will see you at the gym, run right up to you, talk to you. Then they say, you're like, all right, man, I gotta go. Instead of them going and working out, they'll go to the next fucking person and go talk to them. And then the next person and talk to them. And they wonder why they look the exact same they always look day in and day out. Is because their jaw muscle is the strongest one they have on their fucking body, and they need to shut the fuck up and stop talking. The guy that talks at the gym is one of the most annoying people. And the part that I feel the worst about is you think it's like a ploy to get in and talk to ladies, but then you see they just talk to everybody. They must have the most boring life when they leave the gym, because all they do is talk to each and every single person with the same story or the same length of story. But people talking at the gym for a length amount of time when you're trying to work out, the most annoying shit on the planet. Number 2, the person that always comes up to you at the gym when you're in the middle of the set. So besides the guy that's always talking, that guy catches you anywhere, there's always one person but right either in the middle or right before you're about to start your set, they come flying up to you. And the one consistent rhythm that you can always depend on is the shit that they have to come and tell you about. You could have went your whole life without fucking knowing what they had to say. It's the most useless, annoying, mundane shit. Like they're doing it just to fill a void because they saw you and they feel weird if they didn't say hi or whatever. Next time, don't even say hi. Just go about your day. Give them the head nod. Give them the peace. You're all there for a specific reason, to work out and then get on with the rest of your life. There's not one person that I can tell you right now that enjoys going to the gym compared to hanging out with their friends, hanging out with their significant other, going to an amusement park, going to a fucking water park. Those are funner things than actually going to a gym. So the guy that always wants to enter or talk to you right before or right in the middle of a set is fucking retarded. If there's one thing that's annoying, is when they talk to you in the middle of a set. When you're the most focused, they don't walk away. You'll be in the middle of a set and they'll see you and they'll beeline right for you. And while you're like, come on, dude, I gotta really focus before I blow a disc or herniate my fucking back. And they'll, like I said, they'll come to you, they'll talk to you about nothing, and is one of the more annoying ones. Number 3, the mayor of the gym. Everybody has one of these. It's the guy that is always at the gym. You could go, say you had a 30-minute break in your workday, and you went there at noon, and you went to work out real quick, do some cardio or something like that. Then you're like, okay, that was just a quick one. I'm going to go work out later. Then you go at like 7:30 at night, and the one rhythm that you see is the same exact guy as at the gym. And he's always at the front desk, bothering the front desk. He's always at the juice bar, talking to the juice bar chick. He's just everywhere, shaking hands and kissing babies. And this guy's running for the mayor of the gym. Once again, an extremely annoying person. If you're catching the rhythm of all these people, they all linger. They all just gather around and they want to bother you. They want to talk to you. They want to know what are you hitting today? Who gives a fuck what the fuck I'm hitting today? What were you supposed to be hitting that you're not hitting today because you're sitting there talking to everybody, wasting hell of time, and you're not lifting? That's the consensus behind it all. This is their social hour. This is the pinnacle of their day, is this gym. And that if that is the pinnacle of your day, you need to get better hobbies. You need to do bigger things in your life, because a gym is not a place for you to sit there and bullshit the whole fucking time. You need to focus, shut up, and go work out. Because once you start doing that, you'll notice that more and more people outside of the gym will like to be around you, because you're in better shape, you're moving better, you're talking better, you're feeling better. But if you're wrapping your whole being up by annoying people at the gym, that's why nobody hits you up outside the gym. That's why the people that you bother all the time, they're not giving you their phone number to go hang out, because you're annoying as a motherfucker. So stop being annoying and start fucking just lifting weights and shutting the fuck up. Number 4, the person that tells you about his life when you don't ask. Another rhythm. There's a commonality and there's a very simple way when you're at the gym. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm doing chest. Oh, what are you doing? Legs? Hey, man, have a good workout. That is the rhythm of the talk. Hey, what's up? Oh, how am I doing? Great. What are you working on? Get the fuck out of here. There's always that guy who's either has a hard time in a relationship, is having a hard time at work, having a hard time in life. And all you do is say the super generic, phony ass, hey, how you doing? And they sprint towards you and give you the whole breakdown of how they're not doing well and their whole fucking life story that you didn't ask for. This guy is the saddest guy, because you'll see him once again. The mayor talks to everybody. The fucking town bum talks to everybody too. And that's what this guy is, the one that wants to tell you their life story. And it's always an older dog or an older wolf that at one point in time was howling at the moon. But at this point in time, it's all over. But they're still trying to grab for straws and hold on. It's always that guy that wants to sit there and tell you, oh man, back in my day, I used to do this. Back in my day. I can give a fuck about this day and how you're doing, let alone back in the day that you were in your prime. It nothing matters to me. I'm here for one reason: to work out as fast and effectively as I possibly can, and then get back to my life that I enjoy being at. If you enjoy being at the gym, you enjoy working out more than you enjoy your own life, that is a sickness, that is an illness that you need special help for, or you need to get a hobby, because the gym should not be your end all be all. You don't want to know every worker there. You don't want to know everybody that works out there. If, in my honest opinion, I like being at a gym where nobody knows who the fuck I am, where nobody asks me any questions, where I don't have any friends that go there, because I can get the quickest, most effective workout in, where I don't have people asking me a bunch of fitness questions, where I don't have people asking if I want to jump in a workout with them, or if they can jump in a workout with me. Don't want any of that. I just want to work out, get in, get the fuck out. You yourself, you should want to work out the same way, because the more that you do that, like I said, the more you'll find time for the real things that fucking matter. This next person, I'm going to save a lot of lives because you can get beat up really fast. The person that stares too long at the gym and then finally say, hey, that guy or woman gets on my nerves. The woman is creepy as well, but the man is extra creepy because they stare a little bit at the fellas, but they stare a lot at the ladies. And these guys make it extremely uncomfortable. Anytime a chick with halfway tight anything comes into the weight section and the squatting section, about 5 or 7 of these fucking weirdos come out the woodworks and will literally stand there at the water fountain, just holding on to the water. Stand there at the squat rack right next to them with no weight on the bars. And all they're doing is creeping the chicks out because they'll sit there and stare the whole time. Then there's the guy that also will stare at you that same exact way, where they're not staring at you in a creepy way, they're staring at you in an aggressive way. And if you're somebody anyway like me, I don't handle that well. I will walk right up to you, ask you what the fuck your problem is, ask you if we know each other from somewhere, and then it gets awkward because then they tighten up or they chest up, and then maybe we have to go outside, maybe we gotta figure some other alternative out. But I cannot stand that. If you're at the gym, like I said, you're only there for you. What anybody else is doing, what anybody else is paying attention to, you shouldn't be paying attention to. You should be focusing on your workout. You should be working on getting in, getting out, and not staring at everybody. Whatever the next person has physically that you don't have, maybe take a glance at the workout they're doing and then later incorporating that into your workout. But you're not going to gain extra muscle by staring at anybody for too long if they have muscle that you like. Or you're not going to get a girl's phone number. The digits won't magically start appearing the longer and longer you stare. The only thing that might appear is a restraining order the longer and longer you stare. So try to cut the staring out because you're either going to get handcuffed or you get beat the fuck up. And neither of those are fun. So either say something really quick. Hey, how you doing? What are you working out? And move along on your fucking day. But don't stare because, like I said, I've had issues like that where people have stared too long and then it just either it gets misconstrued or it gets aggressive. And if that's not your intention and you're not trying to go that far with it, then you should probably just not stare. This next one, man and woman, but it's mainly men, that makes me laugh the most, is the person always fighting through an injury. More often than not, if you go to a regular gym, you're not getting paid for your physical feats. You're not getting paid for how much weight you can lift, not being paid for how fast you can possibly run. Because if you were, you'd be at a real lifting facility for the professional team or for the professional sport that you play, and you're not going to be at a local gym getting your otherworldly super athlete workout in. But I always see somebody crutching in, somebody with a boot on, trying to get a workout in. Please just stay home. You're not missing anything for that extra week or two. Go do some push-ups or some pull-ups at the house or some sit-ups. But there's no need to be at the gym because you're just slowing everything down. If you're putting weight on the bar, it takes forever for you to put the weight on the bar. Then people start feeling bad for you. They stop their workout and they're starting to help you out. It's such a sympathy grab when I see anybody fucking crippled and looking like Mr. Glass from Unbreakable. I don't know. I don't get it. But that guy's the worst. You don't need to be at the gym just yet. You've already done something to hurt yourself as it is. And most of the time, if I had to guess, you hurt yourself at the gym. Anytime I ever see somebody going to a gym after they've been hurt, you ask them what happened. Oh man, I was deadlifting 450 pounds and I blew my back or my knee out. But, oh, cool. What are you doing today? Oh, deadlift. Maybe you should relax on the deadlifts for a little while. Let yourself heal. Let yourself recover. Because you've obviously done something wrong. And you don't need to keep doing it as it is right now. So, that guy at the gym that's always hurt. always hurts my feelings because you're just gonna keep getting hurt, and you're not gonna be at your full strength at any time. Or you could really hurt yourself. You could blow a disc out, it gets slightly healed, then you can blow it out even worse. Then you have to get spinal fusion, then you have to get hip replacements and all these things that you don't need to get at such a young age, or hopefully ever, that you're constantly just persisting to do because you don't stay home. You don't give yourself a break. Don't worry. You'll get the abs back. You'll get the chest back, the legs back. Talk, listen to somebody that's had a million injuries playing college football and doing all these things. If you take proper care of yourself, you'll be absolutely fine. But if you keep trying to push it, you're just going to get more hurt, and you're not going to be in the position that you want to be later down the line. And then the last and final one of the day, the person that wears the same outfit every time you see them. I have no clue how you pull this off and can still make it into the gym. They don't send you outside because you smell like shit. I've seen so many people through playing sports, through going to regular gyms myself, that show up every day in the same sweats, in the same long sleeve, in the same shirt, in the same shorts. Unless you're fucking Batman and you have 40 bat suits, I doubt that if I open up your closet, you're like Johnny Cash and it's all black and it's the same shirt and the same pants and the same shoes. I think you're wearing the same fucking clothes every day. And one of two things is startling to me. The first one, that you do not smell horrible. I wouldn't have to work out and I could wear the same shirt 3 days in a row and it's going to have a little funk to it. Second, that surprises me, if that shirt doesn't smell after you wearing it over and over and over again, the consistent rhythm of the day is you're not working out hard enough. If you can wear clothes over and over and over, you're not sweating, you're not putting in the work that you need to put in, that's alarming to me. You should have to change your clothes out halfway through the day because you're sweating and working out so hard and you're like, oh shit, let me take a shower, let me re-clothe myself to get so I don't smell like dog shit. That's the one thing that kills me the most is if somebody's not going to tell you, let me be the guiding light for you. You smell horrible. And there's no amount of spray. You're putting spray on funk. So it's just going to be ass and spray that you're smelling the whole time. You can never get that smell out until you deep wash, deep clean, bleach, hydroxy cut or hydroxy whatever the fuck. Put all that shit on there. Because the guy that wears the same clothes every day, the opposite sex is not going to be attracted. The weights are not going to get any lighter. And you're going to look smellier and stinkier. And if there's another thing that nobody likes, it's stink, it's smell, it's ass. Nobody likes any of that. So to wrap it all up, change your clothes, shower daily. There's no water bill if you shower on a daily basis that you cannot tackle. There's no Ross that you can never walk into and buy cheaper clothes. There's alternatives. Don't make the excuse, because if you cut the corners, I'm going to bust you out, and hopefully anybody that listens to this that now has the confidence to speak on it will bust you out as well. Because the big rhythm that you're noticing with all these people I just named, they all have insecurities and they haven't fully bought into the fitness lifestyle. They bought into the fitness facade. And it's being at the gym and it's talking to people. It's like I said, you're almost trying to, instead of trendset and instead of leading by example, you're just trying to get friends. Like you're trying to get different things from the gym that the gym isn't built for. Things that you should be able to get outside, but because you have all these insecurities, you cannot get those outside. And I make fun of all this stuff and people can view it as mean, but I've never had a coach in my life that was really nice that got me to do things to my highest potential. You might get me to do things, obviously, but to my highest potential, not even close. Any asshole, yelling, mean, verbally abusive coach I ever had always got me to the next level, always got me to the place I needed to be. And then once I got there, the coach would come up to me and he'd explain to me, that is exactly what I need to do to get you to where you need to be. So I learn by example. So when I'm doing all this stuff, when people view it as mean or people view it as harsh, your approach won't get the people that need to be in a different level to where they need to be because you're too soft. You're too nice. No, your parents never. You don't listen to the parent that's a soft and nice one. You listen to the parent that might slap you in the face. Same here. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna push you. But at the end of the day, we could easily sit down and have a conversation. I could break down why to say this and why to do this because it motivated you to get to where you needed to be, not where you think you need to be. Because most people don't really know where they need to be. We fool ourselves. We're comfortable where we're at. The only way we get to a different level is by somebody on the outside observing your potential and then pushing you towards that potential. And then when you get there, you can thank them later. That's the whole premise behind it. And like I was saying earlier, the people all have consistent rhythms. They hide behind something instead of diving fully into the gym, instead of investing in themselves. They invest in other things. They invest in talking to people. They invest in lingering. They invest in making a show somewhere else instead of having the show be the hard work that you put in and feeling good about yourself. That's another thing too, is a lot of these people don't feel good about themselves and they're too lazy and they're unmotivated to use the gym for what it really is, and that is working out, busting your ass, not being pretty, sweating a lot, being sore the weeks, going back to the gym, doing it all over again. That is the only way you become successful. If you think that there's any other way, if you think the gym is a social gathering, or if you think that the gym is a place to offload your stress, then you're fucking wrong. And you need to get that mindset out, because anytime you're offloading, you're onloading onto somebody else, and that's not what anything is for. The only thing you should offload is into the weights and into things that can't get depressed by all your depressed shit. So start finding the right path and start taking that. And with that being said, hopefully this short podcast episode helped you out a little bit. Remember, don't bother people. Don't be annoying. Don't talk too much. A lot of people that are very successful are very quiet. They talk less and they do more. So if you can do that, be quiet, talk less, do more, I guarantee you'll be more successful. 5 months from now, 6 months from now, I will be expecting a care package with assortments of chocolate, maybe a flower or two here and there, and maybe some gift cards. Because if you listen to my advice, you'll be a lot better 6 months, a year, 3 months, 2 weeks from now. So I'll be waiting. Please get in contact with me on Instagram, jrich.fit. You can send me the thank yous. You can send me the care package. I'll give you my address. It'll be good from there. But besides that, all jokes aside, get out of here. Enjoy your fucking day. Go to the gym. Shut the fuck up. Get a good workout in. Get the fuck out. And I'll see y'all again next time. Peace.